With thousands of children coming alone to the border, the White House sends the coordinator for the southwest border to Mexico. Her mission to figure out a plan to fix what former President Donald Trump is calling a national disaster. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen?
Tracy, tonight the White House has sent Ambassador Roberta Jacobson to Mexico. Another official is off to Guatemala. They're trying to, quote, manage migration. Now, the White House emphasizes the border remains closed. This as criticism mounts by the day.
White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki addresses reporters as the number of children in Border Patrol facilities climbs.
Children presenting at our border who are fleeing violence, who are fleeing prosecution, who are fleeing terrible situations is not a crisis.
The Biden administration is struggling to move minors into shelters. These photos show conditions inside a government facility in Texas.
Our alternative is to send children back on this treacherous journey. That is not, in our view, the right choice to make.
The current administration blames former President Donald Trump, calling his past policies cruel. The former president shot back, writing, "We proudly handed the Biden administration the most secure border in history. Instead, in the span of just a few weeks, the Biden administration has turned a national triumph into a national disaster." The U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops has urged action. We once again call on legislators from both chambers of Congress to work together to enact broader, vitally needed reforms to address our broken immigration system. Meanwhile, the battle to beat coronavirus. The COVID-19 response team is worried
that if we don't take the right actions now, we will have another avoidable surge, just as we are seeing in Europe right now, and just as we are so aggressively scaling up vaccination.
And in Florida, Vice President Kamala Harris arrives in Jacksonville, visiting a COVID-19 vaccination site. Nearly 1 in 3 adults in the U.S. has now received at least one vaccine dose.
Also tonight, in the coming months, you can expect to hear a lot more from former President Donald Trump. As you know, he was booted off of Twitter, where he had more than 80 million followers. But tonight, a spokesperson says he will soon be launching his own platform. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.